First Protocol just keeps on giving our old and new archetypes fresh support, so of course we take a look at it. First we have the fusion monster DDD Sage King Alfred, which needs 2 DD monsters and has the effect that during your main phase you can fusion summon a DDD fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling its material from your hand, field and or banishment into the deck. And also if this card becomes banished, you can target a Dark Contract, continuous spell or trap in your graveyard and or banishment up to the number of DDD monsters you control and place them on your field face up. Now I'm not too deep in the DD archetype actually, but the fusion effect sounds really powerful to me. But also Radiant Typhoon gets some new support in the form of the Link 2 monster Radiant Typhoon by Ruron the Sea Spirit, which needs 2 Radiant Typhoon monsters and has the effect that if this card is Link summoned, you can add a Mystical Space Typhoon from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You can also target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including a Radiant Typhoon monster you control, and place them face-up in their owner's spell and trap zone as continuous spells. And if a quick play spell card is activated, you can place 1 Radiant Typhoon continuous trap from your deck or graveyard on your field face up. Now this card is pretty amazing actually. The first extra deck monster for Radiant Typhoon, and it is an MST searcher, can set your mandate straight from the deck and is great monster removal right here. But we're not done yet, we also get the quick play spell Radiant Typhoon Elation, which has the effect that you either special summon a level 6 or lower Radiant Typhoon monster from your graveyard, or you add an MST from your deck or graveyard to your hand, and of course if this card is destroyed by MST you can set it. Now this card is decent, the best part about it is actually that it's just another Radiant Typhoon quick play spell, which is very useful in the deck, and of course the artwork is amazing where we can see the transformation of Eldam this time. And by the way, if you're interested in the Radiant Typhoon archetype, we have a bunch of videos exploring these in depth. But they didn't forget about Justice Hunters. All 3 archetypes gain new support in First Protocol as well, and the first one we talk about is Dracotail Shorus, which needs a Dracotail monster and a monster in your hand. And it has the effect that you can target 2 Dracotail cards in your graveyard and 1 face-up card on the field of the same type as either of them, monster, spell or trap, and shuffle all 3 into the deck. And if 2 or more monsters are sent to the graveyard at the same time while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon it but banish it when it leaves the field. For K9, you get K9 X Ripper Millennia, a rank 9 monster which is generic and has the effect that if this card is special summoned by a K9 spell or trap effect, you can target up to 2 cards in your opponent's graveyard and or banishment and shuffle them into the deck. If this card also attacks a defense position monster, you inflict piercing battle damage, and when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can detach 2 materials from this card, negate that effect, and then destroy all cards on the field. And for Yummy, we get a continuous trap Assist Yummy, which has the effect that once per turn during the standby phase, you gain 100 life points, then your opponent pays 100 life points. Also, during the main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can send 2 face-up Yummy cards you control to the graveyard, including this card, and return 1 card from the field or graveyard to the hand. And also you can banish this card from a graveyard and send 1 Yummy card from your deck to the graveyard except itself. Now I'm not playing any of the Justice Hunters decks, but in my opinion, the K9 monster takes the cake here. This card is just amazing. But what do you think about those cards? Definitely let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.